Hi guys, this is King Jilandolaki from Korwa Ministry, and today is Friday as well. Date 23rd, and we are in May 2025. And one thing I can say, I'm so glad that you are here because we are going to enjoy this day together. And as you know, always I keep telling you, this is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice in it and be glad in it. And you know, today I have a special topic with you, and it's the topic I believe each one of you is interested in. The topic about wealth feast. And this is the topic we talk about each day, each morning, each evening. And I know as we talk about this, it's going to help each one of us. Because this is the topic, each person have different idea, talk in different way. But you know what? Today I have the courage, a stronger courage actually. If I say I have the courage, believe me, I have it. And that is the reason why I just come with this seat here, and I decide, you know what? We can talk about it. The character of a wealth person is the content of four things. And I want to say, this is not a successful lifestyle. I just say wealthiest. The people you call wealthiest, you need to have four things for you to become wealthiest person. The people like you know, when you speak like the people like Bill Gates, when you speak about like the people like Mark Zuckerberg, when we speak about these people who have made it in terms of money, have money beyond just a million, not just a billion, they have a billion or for other billion, you know. That is not the people we call the wealthiest person. And this is how I'm gonna tell you the four things which is the key for someone to become wealthiest. And the good thing is this, is that everyone who have a breath can be wealthiest person. And by that is the reason why I respect you. Because I have a strong expectation. I have a strong expectation that tomorrow you are one, that today you may end up one. That is very, very, very important. So, the first point, let me say that the topic I have given this content of today is called When God Step into Your Deal, Even Strangers Become Divine Connection. The impossible become miracles. When God step in your deal, the stranger become a strong connection. And impossible become miracles. For the people who have a miracle today, put your hand up. I want to share the point number one. Is physical wealth. Physical wealth, I mean, you are that guy who can wake up, who can move, who can eat, who can drink, who can think properly. You are the person who are not, you are a person who is emotional stable. You are a person who can take decision and make sure you fulfill it. Then, if that is you, you are a candidate. At least you have one character of the few things make someone to be wealthy. And by the way, Bible do agree with what I'm saying. Why? Because I know you guys will keep asking your question and you say, is what you say is in the Bible? Yes, it is in the Bible. In fact, when I read in Ecclesiastes chapter 9, from verse 4 to 5, this is what it says. Anyone who is among the living have hope. Even a living dog is better off than dead lion. For the living know they will die, but the dead know nothing. They have no father of reward, and their name is forgotten. So, if you are alive today, I can assure you, you are a candidate. You are a candidate. At least you are a candidate, but you are not yet wealthiest. You are just a candidate to be wealthy, but you are not a wealthy person. And as long as you are a candidate, who knows? You can never make it. You can make it. You are one of the people who are able to make it. While I still on this physical wealthy, I want to rush to Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 24. This is what the Bible says. I will read in English Standard Version. So I decided there is nothing better than enjoying food and drink and found satisfaction in work. Then I realized that these are pleasure are from hand of God. If you can eat, you can drink, you can work, I can tell you, even that satisfaction is came from God. But this also show you that you are physical wealth. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, 7 to 10. Go eat bread with joy and drink your wine with merry heart, for God has already approved what you do. Let your garment be always white, let not be lacking on your head. Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love, all days of your venom. Life has given you under the sun, under the sun, under the sun, because that is your portion in life, and the toil which you toil under the sun. Whatever you have, with whatever your hand found to do it with mighty. For there is no work, or thought, or knowledge, or wisdom in Sheol to which you are going. So, this life, if you are physical, okay, enjoy life. And don't be a person for complaining. Don't be a person for planning about tomorrow so much. Enjoy today, man. And, you know, Bible is speaking also for enjoying life with your wife. If you have one, do that. And also it is blessing from God. So here I was saying that four things which contain the character for someone to become wealth. One is physical wealth. And we have determined how someone who is wealth should look. And we are encouraging you guys go in the gym. We are encouraging you guys play football, play, do different stuff. And enjoy what you have. Because also it is blessing from God. And the second thing which contain wealth people is what we call social welfare. You know, for those of you guys who know, who understand English than I do, you know that they say that your network is your wealth. Your network is your wealth. So it's saying, remember also the, I just remember this proverb of African which say that tell me your friend, I will tell who you are. And they said once you have a friend who is a thief, actually you are a thief. And once you have a friend who is a fool, actually you are the second. If you have a friend who is a billionaire, believe me, you are the second billionaire. You are coming billionaire. So social mean big thing. And I know always you have the same question. And that is why I decide to never say anything which is not in the Bible. What the Bible is saying in Isaiah. In Isaiah chapter 43, especially from verse 4, this is what the Bible says. Since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you, I will give people in exchange for your life. In exchange for you. Nation in exchange for your life. So when God really love a person, sometimes one of the great blessings God lives in the life of that person is that He gives that person people. So, by the way, one of the greatest blessings I have around my life is people. If I have a case in court, I have a person I can call and say, help me. If I have a problem in a police station, I know police I can call. Now, in the same way, if I have a problem in the presidential, I can tell you, Holy Spirit is there to just open that door. But here we are saying that social wealth is the second thing which makes someone to be wealthy. And we are saying these four contents, you need all of them for you to consider yourself as the wealthiest person. If you have one, you are not wealthy. You just have an opportunity to keep going. If you have two of these four content I'm sharing, you are not wealthy, you are just part of the people who are a candidate. If you have a three, you still part of the people who have a student in journey. If you have a four, now you are a wealthiest person. And the second we are saying is social wealthy. And I know many of you who are saying, God only who can help me, who said, I don't need people, I just need God. I can assure you, God will help you, but you will keep suffering in one way or two. Because in one structure God has built around the life of people, is that God designed that men should help men. A man should stand with men. And that is why in Zechariah chapter 8, verse 23, Bible saying, in English Standard Version, thus said the Lord of the hosts, in those days, 10 men from the nation of every tongue shall take hold on the love of the Jew, saying, let us go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. So in other words, I can assure you, when God bless you, He bless you with people. Put the people around. I think you know that there is people who have ability to come and snatch your wealth in your hand. So that is why when God is going to bless you, one of the things He do, He build the right connection. He build a right connection. The people who can say, we know this person. This guy belongs to him. This plot belongs to him. Otherwise, people can take it by granted. You know these people more than I do. Sitaki kuongea ni nani. Now, the third point, and this is what many people they believe is now wealthiest. It's not even the first one. It's not even the second. This is the third one, which helps someone to be wealthy. Is financial wealth. And when we are speaking about financial wealth, we are not speaking only money. If what you have is cash only, you are not the wealthiest. Even if it's billion of money. But you are a good way to go, my friend. You are good. If you have that billion, cash, hey bro, you my sister, you are a good way to go. So, but what makes someone to be wealthiest? It contains many things. There is real estate where you can invest your money. There is saving where you can put your money maybe in bond, where money keep producing money every year. And we are saying, actually, if you produce money only when you are in the office, you are not wealthiest. Wealthiest people is the people who have ability even to produce when they are sleeping. Those are your neighbor who keep sleeping from morning to evening, and the evening you see them in the big hotel enjoying. That is your brother and your sister who have that advantage to keep doing that. Even the Bible support what I'm saying, by the way. I am not just speaking. Even the word of God is able to support what this idea I'm sharing with you. In fact, in Luke chapter 14, verse 28, this is what the Bible says. For which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down to count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? Now, Bible is speaking about the people who are going to invest in real estate. God, I'm one of them. One that in this Westland I must have one of my building, so that I can be able to help these people of Nairobi to have the office, so that I can help some of these people of this area to have the right place to stay, a nice place, a nice location actually. And I know you can build it second. But this is actually not speaking really about building a house or not, but speaking about the plan. In fact, when I used to be so young, I used to tell people that special thing in life is good plan. And I would say, once you fail to plan, you are planning for failing. So I used to conclude saying, special thing is good planning, because when you fail to plan, you are planning for failing. So Bible is speaking that whatever you are going to take place, whatever you are about to invest in it, sit down, do best plan. Because if you are going to fail in the plan, you are going to fail to plan for fail. And if you are going to win in the plan, you are going to win in action. And I believe you heard that very well. I'm saying that Bible support the ideology of financial wealth. In fact, in Proverbs chapter 6, from verse 6 to 8, this is what the Bible says. Go to the ant, or sluggard, consider her way, and be wise. Without having any thief, officer, O ruler, she prepare her bread in summer and gather her food in harvest. This is all. He's able to plan, he's able to take action, and he's able to do serving. And we are saying, for you to become wealthiest, you need both. You need to plan, you need to invest, you need serving. But also we are saying that this financial only wealth is not making you wealth. We are saying for you being a wealthiest person, you need 4 things. And already I have shared 4. And I want you not to go away of this video before you hear the 4th one. Because soon as possible, I'm going to share the 4th one. And this is what also Bible is still speaking. In Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4 to 5. A slack hand causes poverty. A slack hand causes poverty. But the hand of diligent make rich. He who gather in summer is prudent son, but who sleep in harvest is the son who bring shame. And therefore, Bible is speaking about you taking action at the right time, or me taking. That is why this message I take here Friday, because I know, guys, you have a time, you can hear, you can enjoy. I know you guys. Friday is the day for just having fun, you know. And now the last one, but without I'm not yet concluding, is what we call time wealth. Time wealth. And this is the thing we have in common. Poor and rich, all of us, you have time. Just the difference is the wealthiest people use money to buy time for poor people. While poor people use time to make money. I'm saying the wealthiest people use money to buy time of poor people, while poor people use time to make money, and it is blessing. So also, if you have only time, you are not the wealthiest, but you are a good way to go. In Ecclesiastes chapter 9 from verse 11 to 12, this is what Bible say. In American Standard Version, I turned and I saw under the sun that the race is not the swift, nor the battle to the stronger, neither the bread to the wise, nor yet the favor to men of skills. But time and chance happen to them all. So, what we have in common is time. As I conclude, let me say this. Unless God help mankind, no connection had value, no business idea had the meaningful result, no partnership thrive, but when God extends his hand to mankind, even ordinary stone become diamond, and the right buyer appear at the right high price at the right time. And that is my conclusion. And I want you to focus on it. I'm saying, unless God help mankind, no connection hold value. No business idea yet meaningful result. No partnership thrives. But when God extends his hand to mankind, even ordinary stone become diamond, and the right buyer appear at the right high price, at the right time. Let me finish with this encouragement story. And let me tell you, this is true story, by the way. And it's something myself I heard from someone. And he shared this story, and it was an interesting story. And that is why I decided, why not can't I share it with you? When God is in your deal, even ordinary stone become a diamond. And the stranger turn into the right connection. A few years ago, I had a conversation with a remarkable man here in Kenya. He was the foreign. And at that time, life was extremely tough in my side. Those who know me, I love asking questions. It is just part of who I am. I was broke. I have gone a couple of days without anything to eat. But despite all, I held on. That day I opened his car. He showed me something related to business. He wanted us to do together. Inside the car were bundle of money of different colors, sacked in abundance. I kept it quiet. We, we then drove to the hotel where we were to meet to have our meeting. At that time, I could not hold back my curiosity. Ask him, what do you do to create such a wealth? What is the secret for making money? He looked into my eye and he laughed gently. Then he said, only God. There is no secret and there is no business that work without him. I looked at him, pleasantly, even little disappointed. I felt like he was hiding something from me. But he continued, Orlando, I'm not lying to you. There is such a thing as powerful idea, as magic plan, as magic business plan. Unless God help you, it all amount to nothing. He went on and tell me his story. I wish you had seen me 20 years back ago. He said, I was graduated and successful business in my country. But politics destroy everything. I came to Kenya with my wife, with 2 children. The first 7 years were unbreakable. We slept outside, we were almost naked. Food was a dream. We reached on a point where our children were on the brink of the bread of death from hunger. So we decide my wife should return to our family with our kids so they don't die in our eye. The day she left, the day God came through for me. He told me I was walking alone like all street men. I met one member church who recognized me as a foreign. Asked me, do you know a place I can dump landscape debris? I have construction project Going on, and I have nowhere to turn those west. Without a second, I answer, yes, I have the big price for that, he said. I had no rent. I have no idea where I would have found that price. But I spoke it by faith. He said, the man promised to pay me 1,000 shillings for every tract road. And he said, I would cover the transport cost. He handed the 100,000 of deposit in my hand. He said, while I still walking, same day, just few minutes left him, I met another man. He buy new constantly. He asked me exactly the same question. He needed a place to dump construction landscape. I reply again. I have a rent. I have a truck ready. He handed over me 300,000 Kenyan money of deposit. With that project alone, within 3 months, I made 10 million without investment or a single coin shilling of investment or borrowing a single coin or writing a contract. That is how I learn. When God steps into your deal, even a stranger become divine connection, and the impossible become miracles. My brother, for this day, if you don't have one of them, these 4 things, don't lose your mind. Keep going. If you just have time, keep walking around. Who knows what the days hold for you? Maybe today is your day. Maybe the next day is your day. God bless you big time. Guys, don't forget to do subscribe, like, share, and comment. God bless you big time.